Okay, I just put in a custom order for some good teammates, so I think they were delivered. This is who they put me in the match with, at least, so assuming all went correctly, we should have the good ones. I don't know. We'll see. We're trying our best, at least. I had a fine night tonight. I mean, the last match I had was just kind of unfortunate because I was playing Capri, it was going well, but my team just, I don't know where their damage was at the end. You know, it's one of those where you're just sitting there and you're like, where is your guys' damage? And you're like, is this one of those where if I like spectated my ADC, he'd just be like throwing out blanks, you know, he'd just be shooting blanks. And I think maybe that was the case because I had a Kukulkan middle and he seemed to be doing a lot of damage. When I would rotate to his lane, you know, through the mid game, he always follow up really well. So I don't really know what happened late, honestly. We picked a couple of bad fights, but other than that, I don't know. Just not good. I do want a good Capri match. I want to get him to Diamond. He's so close. Just Ares. Well, that's not happening. Sylvanas is banned. I do want to get a good Sobek match at some point. I do love little bro back. Sure. What if a good Ymir match? Let's look for a good Ymir match. I don't know. I like Ymir quite a bit. We'll go our big old chocolate ice cream or mint chocolate ice cream for sure. And this kid, oh, this kid's actually okay, he changed it. He put his Steam name on. Because I played with this kid the other day. I don't know if I think that match. Yeah, I think it went to garbage because he's a terrible player. Yes. Okay. He was a Mercury on one of my teams, and he was queued with the mid laner. I think this is a different mid laner, but who knows? Because I'm pretty sure I just played against this guy and he was on the enemy team. But really, I don't remember for sure. I'm not really great with names, but this is a name I definitely remember, and he was queued with the mid lane Zeus. And I was like, okay, well, they're queued together because he would never come to any other lanes. He would only focus middle. But I was like, well, if he's not going to gank duo with me and my ADC, at the very least, he's going to get some good ganks in the middle. He got one good gank at the beginning, I think got first blood, and then just started getting dumped on and did nothing for the rest of the match. And then we just ended up, I don't know, I think we like F6 or like 16 or like 20 or something. Or maybe they just ended up finishing and killing our Titan. I don't really remember completely, but I know we lost in spectacular fashion after watching the fact that we had no jungle. And I was like, oh, okay, well, fair enough. I used to have this friend in high school, and the guy was, he was, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I'm not friends with him anymore, so obviously you can tell. Maybe not the best person. But he did this thing where he was so good at acting like a moron. And what I mean by that is he like weaponized stupidity. And it was actually a very incredible thing to learn from, because I saw him do it again and again. It was his own mom several times, but to other people especially. And it was like this rage baiting where you would say something to him and he would just act like he didn't have brain cells. Like he couldn't comprehend the word no if you told him that you couldn't take his muffin. You know what I mean? He would be like, no, I'm just gonna do it. And that it worked. It would just piss you off because you were like, I know you understand what I'm saying. You comprehend what I'm saying right now. And he just acted like such a moron that you just couldn't keep arguing, because how are you going to beat a moron in an argument? They can't comprehend anything. So you would just stop eventually, and it just worked every time. And it made me so mad, but it's like, had to give him his flowers, I suppose, because it worked, bro. It worked. And I feel like that's what my response was to this little guy. He just goes immediate GG. And it's like, you're queuing up for SMITE matches at 2 in the morning. I'm picking a former Guardian, a good support, and support. You're picking Loki, so right off the bat right there. You also had like 15 stars on Loki, and a bunch in SMITE 1. Most of the community would agree you're a loser. Because I guarantee you probably did some of those before you got reworked. So maybe shut up. Maybe try shutting up. But you know, that's just my opinion. Anyways, what do we got here? We got a good amount of magical in our lane. We got to deal with this Apollo though. And then this, got a little Khepri here. I was thinking about picking 2, but I didn't go for it. I also had to play Khepri last match into a Ganesh. So, as you can probably imagine, that was annoying. I had to put a lot of times my Khepri 1 into the Ganesh and hope my team could blow him up. Otherwise, you know, he was just constantly sitting on my balls, waiting for me to Khepri 1 so he could instantly cancel it. So, I played around it really well, but it was quite annoying. But it is what it was, you know. We did our best. Can't really blame the teammates too much for that loss, because it kind of just like, you know, everyone tried their best. We had some good fights. It was just, I mean, they had a good comp in it, honestly, the enemy team. They had a really good comp for late game shutdown. You know your defend, right? Yeah. Let's go.
No worries. You'll just have to
Okay.
make up for it later.
Bro is deafened. Bro is deafened. He's got to figure that one out. I hope he can figure that one out. Well, whatever. Say have fun. Good luck to these guys. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they're deafened. Maybe they're talking about Discord or something. But I don't know. It's definitely one of my favorite skins of all time. The Ymir skin. Because just the voice pack on this one right here. Yeah, yep. I mean, I was going to think of Avatar, you know, and with Appa, but on this skin, it just hits hard. I wish it was like the SMITE 1 variant, or they'd put some prisms in the game, because I want to be like chocolate brownie ice cream, like my favorite ice cream. I like mint chocolate chip ice cream, but I mean, a lot of people hate on it, like ferociously hate on it. So, you know. Yeah. Okay. Oh, he wants to hear the shush, is what he wanted to hear. He said you gotta do the shush on that skin. I thought he meant like he was just gonna mute me because he didn't want to hear my skin voice pack. But no, he's talking about the quiet on this one because he goes, shh, 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 shh. We're just gonna go ahead and launch our little flare over here. Ymir has pretty darn good clearing in terms of most of these guardians, so we'll be able to go ahead, because with his passive is what it is. You get the frostbite on here and you hit way harder with your autos, so you don't really need the whatchamacallit sunder as much, which is very nice. They do have a sunder, but here's what I'm showing you is like they have a sunder there, and look at this, we're in lane at the same time as them. So does it matter too much? I don't know. You decide. Definitely gotta be a little careful here though. So I'll have to back up now, let her get these last hits. I mean, they have her too. Go ahead and throw that 2 out, maybe get hits, but at the very least we can hit. Whoa, okay. Just try to slow him here. Hit him with a basic, hit him with another basic. Get my 3, nice. I didn't necessarily love the soul stepping up there. I saw what he was going for, and I was like, okay, you don't really have a choice at that point. If your ADC is going to commit like that, either you walk away and don't get anything out of it, or you just follow them and hope you're going to smack the enemy's butt cheeks. That's not up for 9 seconds, my boy. Yeah. Not quite, not quite. I'm going to try to smack this guy a little bit. You can see there. Hit all of our abilities, a little bit of autos. Want to save some stuff for this side camp here, but we can always pop a multi-pot here soon. And our abilities come up pretty quickly. And their Sunder's still down, so we're not too worried about that. And if we need to wall them off here, then we can do that. We'll get her the red there. Perfect, and we'll go back to clearing. And honestly, I might pop a multi-pot just so I can get maybe a little aggressive on this, because he just placed a ward there. Let's go ahead and... I almost got his dash out of him. It was like 0.1 seconds away from that actually counting as getting his dash. I don't want him to get a Kepri one on my boy here, so I'm going to be a little careful with that. But we'll kind of just push these guys backwards. And I need to check. You're not Kepri aspect, so if he does pull us, it will actually... Oh, there we go. I got his dash that time, if you saw. It will actually, like, pull us back, so we need to be very careful with that. Unfortunately, oh no, the team's doing pretty good. They've gotten 2 kills. They just died there a little bit. In mid, it looks like. Unless that's not our soul. Oh, that is our soul laner with the aspect. That's kind of funny. So we go ahead and pop this guy forward, using our 2 here and just hitting autos. Committing to the Kepri, honestly, because I think it's a target that we can have a way better chance at killing. But no worries, no worries. Ooh! Oh! That was sick as heck. I love that. Okay. We like that. Their jungler might show up, by the way. It's where we need to start being a little careful, because they should start noticing at this point that we are doing pretty darn good. I was going to say I want to kind of use my Gather Flare on the jungle just to make sure where their jungler is. And then I could get the immediate discount of it right there with that little buff. But no worries. I'm going to go ahead and ping this. I don't know if he wants to go ahead and grab this with me, but looks like he does. Wonderful. Be a little careful of our mana. It is a pretty big mana consumption on a lot of these abilities early. I'm actually going to level my 3 too, by the way. My 3 too. My 3 first is what I needed to say. It has a longer freeze duration if you do upgrade it. As you can see there, it goes all the way to 1.4. And then it goes higher now because the more protections you have, the higher it can get. I'm going to just slow this guy. I kind of think we just kill Kepri. Unfortunately. Just trying to see if I can get that damage off before he got out. You want to go for an invade or you want to go for our purple? Our purple? You want to do one more wave? You do want to go for an invade. Okay. just if you want to do that stuff, you need to hopefully ping if you can. I'm going to try to smack this thing quick as we can. I'll put a wall here. We need to get out of here, I think. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to go for that necessarily. Oh, there's a jungler. There is a jungler. I mean, we got it. And we have a full item now. We did pretty good in that lane, but I didn't really want to take L's just for no reason particularly. But, you know, and it's just what it is. They're going to get their red, it looks like, a little invade here. She's charging an Ethel. It's a nice teamwork on that one to charge the Ethel. And that's why I said they might be queued, because like I said, he was queued with the middle laner that I had the other day, and they would only play together early, right? And then it worked well for a little bit. Whoa, hello. Get a wall here. Let's go. She didn't get the purple, unfortunately, but who cares? We'll take that. I was trying to get my wall off right before I could. I think I got mezzed or something. But still, that's so sick. Do we get the neutral buff too? I would love to see that. Yep, we do. Perfect. Okay. I can make some use out of this, but we already have good mana sustain and whatnot because of our first item choice here, so. Yep. Just doing a little bit of damage there. I know she was going around the safe way. I just got my ult too. He doesn't have Kepri dash in. I just got my ult. But he has Kepri ult is the thing, so. And punk. I'm trying to see something here. Have you watched this, I would say, but nah. I want to see if I can bait Kepri into running at me, and while he dashes, I use my 3 to freeze him. And then I just wall him off. Oh my god, you see that? I just like started floating. I was doing a little Ymir levitation. That was sick as heck. You're not backing. I mean, you know that. Got his dash out of him, got his 2 out of him. Just trying to burn a little bit of mana on him, to be honest with you. I want to get my wards down, if I can. Let me just go slap a ward up here. Their jungler might try to fly back over at some... Oh, you're warding there. I appreciate that. I want to ward a little deeper. Do I have to? No. Do I want to? Yes. Just slow him here. Kepri's just going to keep running back. That's fine. Well, I'm going to go straight into my ult here and do a lot of damage, hopefully. Try to freeze all of them and wall them back here so I can hopefully let her live. I should die. Like 100%, but there we go. Hoon ult. Oh, if I got my wall off there. Hoon ult. That was so much damage. Oh, here we go. Good Neath ult. Or Neath gank, I should say. What is she doing? She missed her one and then just left? What? Okay. I don't understand.
Your middle tower is under attack.
She missed her one and then she just dipped? I know the pose was rotating over too, but hold on, I get this extra word. Well, I'm gonna probably rotate a little bit now. I think is where we need to start going because we have the Moonlight Ritual opening up here in 37 seconds, so we'll get there. And Kepri will probably come too. Probably meet her at red if she wants to, unless she's back in the base, which is fine as well. This Poseidon has Aegis. She sees her red is up. Very good. Try to help her out with that. What are you doing? In a harpy or something? Oh, you're getting the moon shards. Of course, of course. But we got our stun at a Hayatia now. We got some good prots to back it up a little bit, get a little longer on it. Oh, I'm aware. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Trying to bonk him a little bit. I have my health chalice. I have the heal with my starter item, and we have this starting, so we just really want to make some trouble here. And we're looking at this Loki, by the way, who does have ult. Bro, what a load of Tookus. That knockback right when I blink. That is unfortunate. Loki, they're chilling right here. Still have my ult. I don't know where they're at. I'm gonna go straight to my ult here. Very good. We got his Aegis. So we'll just go for a full damage Ymir ult here. No problem. Good job on that Neath ult. We got his Kepri ult out of him. Got the Kraken out of him. So we like that. We like that. Hello there, little jungler. And I don't have any more health chalice left, so I'm kind of just healing off these moon shards. And actually, these ones don't heal you, do they? Whoa. Hello there. Okay. I'm also level 40. I mean, I don't have to level save this. Are you freaking kidding me? Why is it always got to be someone rage quitting, dude? These SMITE players. I'll go ahead and stun him really quick. Put my wall down so I can bot myself forward. Try to slow him, but be careful because I need healing. Yeah, there's another Uno right there. Nice ult from him. Go ahead and slow all that. Get a nice little wall there to pop him back. Maybe you could take a tower shot if you could have knocked him in, but not quite. I have TP. We're going to lose this, unfortunately. I was going to say, that shouldn't reach me, right? No, it's not. But I can't get this full one yet. Unfortures. I don't want to use the wall, because I'm like, maybe I can wall this Poseidon in once I TP in all the way. And apparently we just got gold, somehow. Wow. You're so good at the game. Okay. Well, we also won the Moonlight Ritual, by the way. Yeah, look at that. There's a Khepri. So I was like, I'll gank right. I didn't know if he was going over there, but he wasn't in middle, so there's a good chance he was. I'm just going to double ward this side of the jungle. Oh, no. Big freeze here. Go straight into my ult. Just do a bunch of damage if I can. I'm gonna try to wall this guy's dash. There it is. Beautiful. Got it perfectly. Soul's still trying. I'm slowing here. I'm just trying to go in on this. He still has my frostbite on him. Get behind me, buddy. Get him. Good job. Nice job. There we go. Fighting with the Soul is really cool. He's a good player. I'm trying to body block him there and just keep the freezes up, the CCs up. That's why we're getting this freeze all the way leveled up there. If I didn't have the extra duration on my freeze there, we're probably not going to get as many kills. But since we do, we can just go crazy on it. Are we missing left? Okay. Yeah, I don't want them to TP up here. So they TP up, they can go behind us right there and beat my Soul's butt. You want to get this purple, buddy? I think it's up. But this is up. Yeah. And I'm sorry, this is risky, but I'm like, I think we can do something here. I'm just going to put a little Galler Flare there, because now I can have a purple. Yeah, I'll make sure you can get back. Okay, good. Hit him with the rock. I can actually back to base too now. I don't know if he has TP, but either way. That's the gank I was looking for. I was like, if Khepri's coming over here, I like this Soul a lot. We've been fighting really well together. So I'm like, oh, let me get in on that. I think we can do something good there. I'm going to get a Stampede, honestly. We have the cooldowns handled now. Stampede is really good counter to things like the slow on Jormungandr Spit, the 3 on the Whirlpool for Poseidon, of course. So we like it there. We can go in, pop that with the team. If they're all stuck in a Whirlpool or something, we all fly out of it. It's actually a pretty big counter to his Kraken anyways, because usually it's that Vortex effect that's getting you stuck in for the hit of the Kraken. And a big part of that Vortex actually working like that right there is the slow on it. The slow's not hitting you, you're not getting Vortexed. So, I feel like that. If Khepri's actually gone. Yep. Unfortunate. He's fast. Got his 2 going there. She isn't really going to fight anyways. I'm kind of thinking, can I... It's like, can I gank right? Just going to go ahead and bop ourselves up here. Oh, okay. Whatever you say, pal. Whoa. He's going to die for sure. I'm going to try to cut them off in the jungle if I can. Because holy schmoly. That's just a lot of... Yep, that's... I don't think I can do much on that, but we're going to try. I'm just going to cut this off with a big ult. Doing damage. Awesome. Oh, Soul came in. I did not notice that. I'm sorry, Soul. I wasn't paying attention. Double freeze. I'm trying to go crazy on this. Get a little wall here. Maybe cut off his dash. Get a nice freeze. Double freeze. Let's go. My wall's on cooldown. Okay. No problem. We still got a couple kills. But I'll drop that wall immediately so she can do her combo. But I just need her to be careful. Right, row. I'm gonna die here. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm better. Wait, no, I'm dead. Because this guy's a stupid character who just gets to have the dumbest auto attack chain. Well, I shouldn't say auto attack chain. I mean, hold Wef quick, do big cone, area damage. Oh, look at this gank coming in. I think that the Jormungandr probably has ult, but I don't know if anybody else does. Khepri ult earlier? Apparently not, or maybe he would have done it there. See what I mean with the Loki's not very good. He shouldn't be top elo. That's why I need to get my elo up so I can stop having shrimps like that above me. I mean, he's just sitting there immediately like typing GG when I make a pick. That I'm pretty confident saying my pick has been the biggest determining factor of us doing well in this match so far. If you look at how the right lane is going. But, you know, what are you going to do about Loki players? But him going in there, it's like, ugh. You want to do gold with me? I feel like you smacked it earlier. Okay. I mean, defend it. Let's just get it. They have oracles? They do not have oracles. Go ahead and cast my 2 before I get there. Start that up. I don't even mind getting all this gold here. You kind of walk through it. She can get the last one for us. We were kind of smacking this thing, to be honest with you. I don't have my Gather Flare. I was going to say, they might be aware of this. But I don't think we really care. Woo! Uh-oh. I'm gonna cut this off. I just used my blink there. It sucks not to... Hey, come to me, come to me, come to me! No, no, no! Don't run the other way. Oh, I just messed that up. I don't like when people run away from me like that. I'm like, let's get in here. And they're just like, I'm dipping. And I'm like, brother. Dude, where's my team? Soul, you gotta run to me, buddy. You can't be doing that shit. Finally, you do something. Well, don't be spamming or I'll mute your ass. I don't care if you're playing well or not. At least we got the Gold Fury. Neith should have showed up like 50 years sooner. Don't really know what the slow rotational... Yes, Soul understands. I'm going to say yes to that. She shouldn't get that kill there. Her backflip should still be down for a second or so. She's going to be careful. She's just going to get pulled. Now her backflip should be up. There she goes. She didn't even have a weave for it, though, so it doesn't really matter. She's not going to get any extra damage off of it. Her 2 goes out. She gets a nice 1, but it's not really going to matter because Apollo's the one taking the tower. Okay. And that entire time we did not get a soul lane rotation either. Not that it was very prudent for him, too, because his soul laner was still there, so can't really blame him on that one. Doesn't really make sense for him to rotate when he has nothing to really gain from it other than, you know... Actually... Yeah, Yorm wasn't there. Was Yorm there? No, Yorm wasn't there. No, I saw somebody in left. I mean, the team would have something to gain from it, but... Him? Not as much. Can you move minions back? Yeah, actually you can. Yeah, actually you can. You're dead for 8, buddy. You don't get to say cancel it on a wave. I'm gonna push this stuff up so your tower doesn't just die. I do have my, St. Peter's now. Just reading this chat because now the team's falling apart, but I'm not surprised because, like I said, immediately we see from this Loki, and the other day Loki was on my team doing doo-doo cheek bananas, and then was queued with a really bad mid laner. So I'm like, it could be the same. Brutta, she gotta wait a second. There's really nothing great to gank here is the thing. Oh, I meant to level my ult there. Just dodge this wave really quick. Got a nice wall there. Do have the Stampede, but I need to get some, probably some more magical protection. So they have the Jormungandr as well, so I might just get like a, whatchamacallit. Oh. What's this ultimate? Let's go ahead and just grab this guy like that. Okay. I don't really know what's going on here, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna go ahead and Stampede the boys, to be honest with you. Get a nice wall here. That should kill him. I'm gonna freeze him immediately. Got the freeze. Got my 2 on him. The boys are trying to go in, but easier said than done. Got a nice wall here behind this guy. I'm gonna drop it really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and immediately, you can use your ult, remember, while you're blinking, or you can blink while you're using your ult, I should say. I'm gonna try to get this guy behind me. I don't want him to get body blocked. There we go. Awesome. Can we get this fire giant? This soul is just literally my entire team. This is oftentimes what happens where I get stuck in these matches where I have one competent player. And that's not always like the worst thing in the world. Like, our soul laner is probably fine too. At least he's winning his lane. Against a Jormungandr, I gotta give him props there. The problem is, why hasn't he rotated at all? This is one that I'm not sure about. We have a bomb, obviously, because we just got it, but they have 2 Sunders. I'm not paying attention there. I need to look around. I want to get my starter item too. Whoop. Okay. Might be a little early with the bomb here, but I'm going to try to... There we go. It's actually perfect timing. Didn't need to use the bomb there, but in case anybody was going to walk in, I just wanted to get it out. Like, we can get our starter item upgraded here. It's very nice for us. That was good. With this soul playing with us, I think we can win this match, but it's going to be tough with the lower skill on our Loki and our Neith. If the Agni starts rotating like he did right there, but that's because we probably walked right into his lane, basically. But regardless, we can do something here, for sure. I like the idea of just getting a mantle, honestly. I like going in there with a mantle. Actually, you know what? Does this still work to self-proc this? I actually have no clue. Let's get some words. And this guy said hi to me, so I'll say hi back to him. I'll have the Gold Fury. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. On my way. You're my teammate. I'm going to keep helping you. My backside mouse button is what I use to back to base, and it gets like sticky sometimes. It's really annoying, but they don't even know we're here. Huh. If we get this third goal, we can really get some good sieging. Let her step out if she wants to. She's just kind of... Well, she's full tanking it. Okay. They're not going to get here in time. Uh-huh. There's a Apollo ult. I want to make sure my boy doesn't get ulted here. Okay. We can just attack middle. Yeah, I don't know what funky keybinds you guys use. Somebody asked the other day, too, in the comments to see my UI customization, because I, have it all different and stuff. But I feel like, well, I guess maybe you want, like, exact numbers, perhaps. But, oh, sorry. That was stupid. I hit my freaking wall right in front of his face because I was trying to block the Kepri out. I could blink here, but here's something fun on Ymir. You just go like this, and just kind of like wall that guy. And then, you can probably get a little aggressive off that. Took a little hit there. I'm going to attack middle lane. There's 2 dead. There's only 3 alive. I have Link right here. Okay. Follow me. We're going to say that twice, and we're just going to go for this. Get a nice double freeze there. I'm going to give a little stampede to my boys. I'm going to go straight into an ult here. I'm going to pop it early because I feel like he's going to use his ult perhaps. I'm going to go ahead and freeze this guy in front of us. We can bop ourselves backwards, slow that guy. I'm alive. Drop the wall for our teammates up there because they are fighting in a place where I think the wall might be prohibitive to them. So I'm just going to get that away. Get our freeze out there. This guy's walking up. Get a nice wall behind him. Try to get a slow. Did hit it. Gotta be a little careful with that though. Here comes a big ult from this snake, and we're out of health chalices. I'm gonna sidestep that. We should be able to sidestep this one too. I'm gonna use my one if I really have to dodge it. The body's gonna hit us on the way down. That's completely fine. We have a good wall here we can probably do something with. I'm gonna go for a freeze on this guy. I did hit it. Very good, Neath. Good job following up on that. Got a little ward here just in case this guy comes back in, but he's not going to. Poseidon did live with like 1 HP, but that's completely fine. We do have our healing from our starter item, so we're gonna get inside of here and try to get this tower. These guys wanna help me? Loki, please don't back. Please pay attention for once in your life. We're just holding a wall here because, yeah, whatever side they come from, that's what we need to be getting off on them. And then run, 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 run. We are leaving. We were able to make all that work eventually. Just took a little bit. Can we go for this Pyromancer, perhaps? I'm going to put a ward right here because if they do follow us, they'll do it from there. Drop that wall behind us. Loki's backing because he's a little numbskullless, even though he's full health, full mana. He wants to get a starter item, I assume, but it's like, hey, let's get another objective first because you could help us burn this, and then you could back afterwards because guess what? I'm going to reset after this too, so there's no reason that you shouldn't walk all the way here with us and then reset. But whatever, some people are just not made of fine earth materials, and that's something that I can't relate to. I wouldn't mind trying to hit 18 here really quick. I'm just sit on this wall as they clear this, just in case I get a little bit of farm from it. But it's not a big deal. It's not like I can get anything specifically because I hit 18 before I back, so we'll go back and grab this. See our protections here, 192, 161. Okay, it doesn't proc anymore. I thought they took that out, but I wasn't sure. But either way, if I get grabbed by Kepri or any hard CC, they have a good amount of hard CC. They have knockups and fears, another knockup, a grab, a root, and a mesmerize, and another. 3 of them have knockups actually. So we'll just be looking for that. I like the idea of an Ymir. We're going to go for left lane here, of course, because our soul's up here, and that's our best player. You do want to say group up. I would usually rather get right, but we have minions pushed up and left, and our soul is here, and that's the one that I trust. They're dealing with fire minions in mid. In terms of everything coming up on the map, we do have a fire giant coming up pretty soon. We're going to want to redo that. Get a little wall here. Go straight in our ult. Okay, just pop that. No worries, drop the wall. Keep letting her clear these minions. Good for her. She's doing good. We're going to keep pushing forward here. Is she building crit? Nope. She doesn't really need it, though. Stop him, stop him. Got him. Oh, the wall doesn't stop him like that. It hit him, but I didn't know if it's going to stop him or not. Good. Very good. Going to hit a VVVP here and just say split push so that we can get our push over here, and they can get their push over there. We're just going to throw a bomb and let him start hitting this thing. Pop one of our health chalices. Just wall this off really quick, and as he gets closer, we'll go for a freeze right there before he can go down into his 3 himself. Going to pop a stampede on the boys here so we can get really fast. Wall off this section right here. Probably dropped the wall. I don't know exactly where he went. Oh, he died. It's like, where'd he go? Probably to hell, if I had to guess. I'm gonna look at this guy when he flies up here. Wall him off. I gotta be a little careful. We'll just go into an ult here and completely cast that at full power. Go straight into a 2. Go into a freeze in case he steps up, and that's gonna be the end of the game. Really quickly there. Soul was the definite GOAT of that one, I gotta say. Playing with her was very enjoyable lane, very enjoyable experience. That was the one guy I knew I could count on, so that's why I TP'd into that lane at the end. say GG indeed, Loki, because he wants to sit there in the pregame, and as soon as I get my pick, he goes GG. Unless he was saying it about someone else on the enemy team when they got a pick and I was misinterpreting. Either way, they can go ahead and say thank you, Daddy, to me and Soul, because wow, what a support in ADC diff. That was just a literal beautiful dual lane diff. I mean, 1, 5, 12. This guy's 8 and 8. He died so much. She was doing so great in these fights. The body blocking I was getting for her early and just getting all that CC set up. Like, Ymir is genuinely great now. He got a buff a little while ago where he gets longer duration on his 3 when you have more protections, and then his ult hits harder when you have more protections. You can see there, it hits pretty hard. It freezes for a long time. People don't really realize that right now. People, like, I think they don't really love Ymir. He's always going to be a great pick. He has a wall. He has a great slow. He has a freeze. He has 2 slows, actually. It's just, he's a great character, and he has so much built-in damage without even needing to build the damage. Like, come on. People gotta get their butts off the top of their heads because they're wearing them like hats. But either way, that was a good match. That was a fun match. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you did enjoy, you've been enjoying Ymir, hey, let me know in the comments. But if you want to talk to me in the Discord server, go ahead and join there as well. If you want me to like, comment, subscribe, I really appreciate that. Check out my links out in the description. And that's going to do it for me today. So as always, have a great day.